first green rising out of the sleeping cold. Spring comes dancing round and round, hearts beat low against the ground. Lift your hands, let trouble go, watch the wild things start to grow. Spring comes dancing soft and bright, calling color back to life. Turn your face to sky and sing, feel the circle, feel the spring. Smoke from the fire, curling like a lazy song. Laughter in the branches, kids running all day long. You spin in your cotton dress, feathers tied into your hair. Every step you're taking wakes the sleeping air. Spring comes dancing round and round, hearts beat low against the ground. Lift your hands, let trouble go, watch the wild things start to grow. Spring comes dancing soft and bright, calling color back to life. Turn your face to sky and sing, feel the circle, feel the spring. Hand in hand we circle slow, old words only the rivers know. Hey! Drums in our ribs, steady and true. Every small blossom blessing you. Spring comes dancing round and round, hearts beat low against the ground. Lift your hands, let trouble go, watch the wild things start to grow. Spring comes dancing soft and bright, calling color back to life. Turn your face to sky and sing, feel the circle, feel the spring. Snow's gone thin on the mountain, first green teeth in the ground. Grandma's dress smells like cedar, she spins, her braids swing around. Kids draw suns in the red dust, laugh stuck under their tongues. Drums tap soft like a heartbeat, daylight's beating like it's young. Round and around by the bright river bend, hands in the air, every stranger a friend. Feet to the earth, feel the old stories rise. We're a small spring fire, lighting up the sky. Round and around, let the cold slip away. Sing out loud, it's a brand new day. Feet to the earth, let the joy take its turn. We're a small spring fire, watch the whole world burn with light. Painted shawls in the sunlight, colors jumping as we sway. Uncle jokes by the cook fire, steals one berry, runs away. Hey! Flute calls out from the hillside, answer echo in our throats. I hear hope in the high notes, like wild geese riding the smoke. Round and around by the bright river bend, hands in the air, every stranger a friend. Feet to the earth, feel the old stories rise. We're a small spring fire, lighting up the sky. Round and around, let the cold slip away. Sing it out loud, it's a brand new day. Feet to the earth, let the joy take its turn. We're a small spring fire, watch the whole world burn so bright. Pass that song like a basket, fill it up, pass it on. Every laugh, every language belongs blooms in this one dawn. I was tired, I was tangled. Now I'm twirling in my skin. When the first bird starts calling, we'll just start again. Oh, we'll start again. Round and round by the bright ribbon. Hands in the air, every stranger friend. Feet to the earth, feel the old stories rise. We're a small spring fire lighting up the sky. Round and around, let the cold slip away. Sing it out loud, it's a brand new day. Feet to the earth, let the joy take its turn. We're a small spring fire, watch the whole world burn with light.
Grandma kept corn in a coffee can, said seed bad like a quiet hymn. Said, boy, this land remembers names long after we forget them. River draws lines in the red clay bank, same curve as my father's hands. We stand where the cattails shake, listening hard to this tired land. Stone and river, bone and feather, carry my people through any kind of weather. Call my name in the wind, I'll answer. Bare feet, black dirt, old roots, new dancers. Stone and river, hold me together. Stone and river, hold me together. Sunday bells and a cracked bass drum circle up under leaning pines. Voices rise, not quite in tune, still it chills me down the spine. Story of a girl who ran west with a card deck and a prayer. Now her picture's in a rusted frame, watching dust dance in the air. Stone and river, bone and feather, carry my people through any kind of weather. Call my name in the wind, I'll answer. Bare feet, black dirt, old roots, new dancers. Stone and river, hold me together. Stone and river, hold me together. Who was here before this fence, before my granddad's broken fence post? I feel footsteps in the ground like a drumbeat made of gold. So stone and river, bone and feather, carry my people through any kind of weather. Call my name in the wind, I'll answer. Bare feet, black dirt, old roots, new dancers. Stone and river, hold me together. Stone and river, hold us together. Grandma's quilt on the back of the couch, patchwork maps of where we're from,
Coffee can full of buttons and dials, rattling soft when the day is done. We keep the salt on the table by the Bible and the jar, jam, jam. Stories in the steam from the kettle, passing them hand to hand. This is how we remember every name that time forgot. Love in the cracks of the maple and the salt on the tabletop. Cornbread crumbs on a Sunday plate, dog asleep in a stripe of sun, old dance steps on a dusty grave, boots and laughter, two-step run. We keep the salt on the table by the Bible and the jar of jam. Stories in the steam from the kettle, passing them hand to hand. This is how we remember every name that time forgot. Love in the cracks of the maple and the salt on the tabletop.
Bare feet in the garden, last snow fading in the shade. Clay on my fingers, sunlight on your braids. You hum like you remember stories someone once told about the first green rising out of the sleeping cold. Spring comes dancing round and round, hearts beat low against the ground. Lift your hands, let trouble go. Watch the wild things start to grow. Spring comes dancing soft and bright, calling color back to light. Turn your face to sky and sing. Feel the circle, feel the spring. Smoke from the fire, curling like a lazy song. Laughter in the branches, kids running all day long. You spin in your cotton dress, feathers tied into your hair. Every step you're taking wakes the sleeping air. Spring comes dancing round and round, hearts beat low against the ground. Lift your hands, let trouble go. Watch the wild things start to grow. Spring comes dancing soft and bright, calling color back to light. Turn your face to sky and sing. Feel the circle, feel the spring. Hand in hand we circle slow, old words only the rivers know. Drums in our ribs, steady and true, every small blossom blessing you. Spring comes dancing round and round, hearts beat low against the ground. Lift your hands, let trouble go. Watch the wild things start to grow. Spring comes dancing soft and bright, calling color back to light. Turn your face to sky and sing. Feel the circle, feel the spring.
coffee in a mason jar, steam on the screen door glass, granddad's knife on the windowsill, rust on the tank of gas, cornbread crumbs on a cotton shirt, red clay caked on my jeans, highway sighs like a tidal hymn rolling through the evergreens. I got salt on my boots from the Carolina shore, dust in my hair from a Kansas back road. Every mile a story carved into this skin, this old Hearts of County Fair. Come on in. Porch swing creaks in a 2/4 time, fireflies crowd the yard, mama's voice in a Sunday choir, soft and a little scarred, maple leaf pressed in a Bible page, ticket stub, faded blue. Every place I ever tried to leave left a little stain in me too. I got salt on my boots from the Carolina shore, dust in my hair from a Kansas back road. Every mile a story carved into this skin, this old Hearts of County Fair. Come on in. Pass me that chipped enamel cup. Hey, tell me how your people grew up. Moon hangs low like a lantern light. We trade names and we trade lives tonight. I got salt on my boots from the Carolina shore, dust in my hair from a Kansas back road. Every mile a story carved into this skin, this old Hearts of County Fair. Come on in, yeah, this old Hearts of County Fair. Come on in. Grandma kept a quilt in the applewood chest, name stitched small in the crooked thread. Said we're just stories in a second-hand coat, passed hand to hand till the seams give up.
River bones carry me slow past every field my people sow. If I forget where I belong, let that muddy water sing me home. Let that muddy water sing me home. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Daddy packed lunch in a brown paper bag, grease on his hands, Union card in his hat, whistled old hymns through the factory road, rust on the gate, but he held that door. River bones carry me slow past every field my people sow. If I forget where I belong, let that muddy water sing me home. Let that muddy water sing me home.
Carolina on my boots,
river bones carry me slow, past every field my people sowed. If I forget where I belong, let that muddy water sing me home. Let that muddy water sing me home.
Grandma's quilt on the back porch rail, steam from the coffee, thin as veil. Pickup rusted in the morning sun, radio preaching that the work ain't done. Down by the willow on the county line, we pass the jar, we pass the time, singing low, singing rough but fine. All our sorrows hanging from that pine. Down by the willow on the county line, Uncle Joe's boots on the red clay ground, taps his heel to that lonesome sound. Cousin May laughs with a dimpled grin, cards on the table and the cash all in. Down by the willow on the county line, we pass the jar, we pass the time, singing low, singing rough but fine. All our sorrows hanging from that pine. Down by the willow on the county line, we don't ask the years where they all go. Just count them by the floods and the winter snow. If you need a place when your hope runs dry, there's an old rope swing and an open sky. Down by the willow on the county line, we pass the jar, we pass the time, singing low, singing rough but fine. All our sorrows hanging from that pine. Down by the willow on the county line. Coffee in a mason jar, cold from the motel fridge. Your letter folded in my pocket like a promise on the bridge. County line, brown church steeple, cornfields leaning into here. Mama's voice on the dashboard radio cracking through the static of the year. Dust on the highway map, names I can barely say, but every little town takes one more fear away. If home is where the stories land, when the suitcase finally drops, then I'm sewing 1 mile to the next with these worn out, wandering stars. Old man whittling on the courthouse steps says, "Son, you look half gone." Buys me pie at the diner counter, talks about a girl from San Antone. Kids chase June bugs by the screen door, fire names I can barely say. But every little town takes one more fear away. If home is where the stories land, when the suitcase finally drops, then I'm sewing 1 mile to the next with these worn out, wandering stops. Someday I'll plant my boots by a river, by a rail, know every crack in the sidewalk, every gossip, every tale. Till then I'll trade my last clean shirt for one more porch step tune, and let these borrowed front yard nights carry me back soon. Oh yeah. Dust on the highway map, names I can barely say. But every little town takes one more fear away. If home is where the stories land, when the suitcase finally drops, then I'm sewing 1 mile to the next with these worn out, wandering stops.
First on the hillside, snow slipping off the pines. Grandma braids red ribbons into these hands of mine. Smoke curls from the cabins, pile up on the old porch rail. Kids are racing by the river, kicking off their winter pail. We light spring fires by the riverside, sing that old new song tonight. Round and round the stories rise up with the sparks in the warming sky. Hand in hand we circle wide, laughing like we're still half wild. We light spring fires by the riverside, we're coming back to life. Uncle beats that worn out drum heartbeat under every joke. Aunties trade their gossip over coffee, over oak. You hum the tune beside me, bare feet in the muddy sand. I forget last winter's worries when you squeeze my weathered hand. We light spring fires by the riverside, sing that old new song tonight. Around and round the stories rise up with the sparks in the warming sky. Hand in hand we circle wide, laughing like we're still half wild. We light spring fires by the riverside, we're coming back to life. Paint my face with daylight, let the cold years peel away. Every step is prayer and play. Every joke a vow to stay right here. We light spring fires by the riverside, sing that old new song tonight. Around and round the stories rise up with the sparks in the warming sky. Hand in hand we circle wide, laughing like we're still half wild. We light spring fires by the riverside, we're coming back to life. We're coming back to life. Ooh, we're coming back to life.
Grandma's killed on the backseat, coffee steaming in the dawn gray air. sign leaning sideways, saying, son, you're almost there. Tin roof, chip blue mailbox, crickets loud in the gravel drive. Every porch boy tells a story. When you step just right, they cry. This is my land of river stones and highways, church bells, freight trains, Sunday choir, sway hands that carve, hands that heal, hands that wave. I'm made of dust and rain and small town grace. Old men argue about baseball, whittling cedar by the feed store door. Kids trade marbles and tall tales like they ain't heard them all before. Cicadas start their singing, fireflies write their crooked names. We pass down songs like heirlooms, so the dead still know our names. This is my land of river stones and highways, church bells, freight trains, Sunday choir, sway hands that carve, hands that heal, hands that wave. I'm made of dust and rain, small town grace. Mama kept her flour in an old blue coffee can. Daddy's boots by the doorway smelled like diesel, dust, and land. Cornbread cooling on Sunday, radio talking about rain. We passed stories like biscuits, butter, sorrow, and strange last names. These river stones and railroad ties hold every echo, every cry. I am the voice of those before, in every tale, in every war. From the pine wood porch to the factory line, their shaky hands are holding mine. I walk their miles behind these eyes, on river stones and railroad ties. Grandma sang in a whisper, shelling beans into a bowl. Said we came here with nothing but a cracked up hymn and a soul. Uncle carved little crosses out of scrap from the lumber yard. Said some folks get all the mercy, some folks just get working hard. These river stones and railroad ties hold every echo, every cry. I am the voice of those before, in every tale, in every war. From the pine wood porch to the factory line, their shaky hands are holding mine. I walk their miles behind these eyes, on river stones and railroad ties. just in margin, just in scars. But the way we pray at supper lights a map of who we are. These river stones and railroad ties hold every echo, every cry. I am the voice of those before, in every tale, in every war. From the pine wood porch to the factory line, their shaky hands are holding mine. I walk their miles behind these eyes on river stones and railroad ties. Grandma kept a coffee can full of river stones. Said these know every flood that ever broke our home. Juniper smoke curling through the screen door, cornbread cooling on the old pine board. We belong to the dust and the rain, to the wind that keeps changing its name. All these roads only circle back to home. Lay your worries down by the fire, let the night climb up the wires. We are stories carved in river stones. The highway hum a long gray line cut across the hill, feathers on the dashboard rattling when it fills, with truck stop light and the smell of gasoline. But I hear drum beats underneath the machine. We belong to the dust and the rain, to the wind that keeps changing its name. All these roads only circle back to home. Lay your worries down by the fire, let the night climb them up the wires. We are stories carved in river stones. Teach me the words that don't need speaking, names of the trees and the fields we're keeping. I'll trade my map for a hand to hold, in the sound of feet on the living soil. We belong to the dust and the rain, to the wind that keeps changing its name. All these roads only circle back to home. Lay your worries down by the fire, let the night climb up the wires. We are stories carved in river stones. Granddad's boots by the back door mat, red clay dried in the creases and cracks. He said, boy, this land don't belong to you. You belong to it if you see it through. There's dust in the corners of this old small town, in the stories we're keeping, in the walls falling down. We are river and gravel, we are sea, we are stone. All these miles of America, trying to feel like home. Church bell leans on a rotting beam, coyotes sing through the July steam. On Main Street porch, under peeling paint, sinners trading recipes with saints. There's dust in the corners of this old small town, in the stories we're keeping, in the walls falling down. We are river and gravel, we are sea, we are stone. All these miles of America, trying to feel like home. My mother hums hymns from her mother's tongue, words I don't know, but they taste like sun. I carry them soft in the back of my throat, like a faded map in a weathered coat. There's dust in the corners of this old small town, in the stories we're keeping, in the walls falling down. We are river and gravel, we are sea, we are stone. All these miles of America, trying to feel like home. Coffee tin full of rusty nails, sitting by the screen door late. Grandma hums in a rocking chair, shelling peas through the heat of July. She says, boy, this land remembers every footstep, every fight, every promise that your father broke, every prayer I got half right. This is my red dirt prayer, dust in my lungs, sun in my hair, names in the bark of the cottonwood there, wind singing over our small town cares. I don't know if anyone hears, but I lay it down right here. This is my red dirt prayer. Uncle Joe in a Vietnam cap tells the same war joke, then he cries. Cornfield waves like a congregation, nodding slow as a freight train sighs. There's a flag on a leaning mailbox, faded blue over peeling white. We pass biscuits, pass old stories like a bowl of beans and rice. This is my red dirt prayer, dust in my lungs, sun in my hair, names in the bark of the cottonwood there, wind singing over our small town cares. I don't know if anyone hears, but I lay it down right here. This is my red dirt prayer. child who dreams of leaving, maps folded in a canvas pack. The dissicators keep our secrets, let the river hold our fear. Let my voice crack like this dry ground till the mercy finally appears. This is my red dirt prayer. Dust in my lungs, sun in my hair, names in the bark of the cottonwood there. Wind singing over our small town cares. I don't know if anyone hears, but I lay it down right here. This is my